Hello everyone, I am so excited about today's video. We are going to be doing a haul / plan with me. I'm going to be showcasing these two new planners to my lineup. These are both from Plum Paper. We have a weekly and a daily here that I'm going to try out. And I think we'll start off by kind of walking through these planners quickly. One of them is something that's been in my lineup off and on for years. It's the A5 Vertical Priorities. Love this planner so much. I made a couple changes to it that I haven't had in the past. Chose a colorway that I haven't had in the past, so I'm really excited about that. The other is a daily layout, and I have tried the daily from Plum Paper before, but this is a different daily. They have so many options, and so it's really fun to kind of try things out, test out new things, and I love the covers I chose too, like so in love with them. This cover is called Sweet Citrus, and I didn't get the plastic that goes on top, but you can choose to have that. These are thin, like very thin, but incredibly durable. You cannot even rip this if you tried. Maybe you'd have to have like super strength, but like these are the most durable covers. I love them. They don't get scratched up like the more laminated covers can get sometimes. I feel like they are one of the most durable covers on the market. And because they're so incredibly thin, this planner can be have a lot in it and not feel bulky. So this one's called Sweet Citrus. If you didn't know this about me, but I love lemons. I have a lemon themed kitchen. Yellow is my favorite color. I love this cover so much. This cover is actually called Autumn Petals, which I guess it kind of seems autumnish, but also I feel like it is very appropriate for spring and summer too. I love these colors too. These like corally, peachy, and yellow, which I guess we have here too, are kind of my favorite colors. And so I love seeing them in this. They're beautiful covers. I did choose a gold coil, which is a $10 upcharge on here. I love their gold coils, by the way. They're kind of like a rusticy a little bit. They're not yellow and they're not too rusticy where they're like orange. They really are a nice neutral gold, which I think is so beautiful. And their coils are really, really sturdy, very similar to any of like the nicer coils on the market. All right, we're gonna start off with going over this one, which the layout here is the A5 6-month hourly daily. It's a layout that I've never used before. So when we do our plan with me today, it'll be totally new to me. I have never used it. I'm not totally sure how we're gonna use it, but we'll see. It will be winging it. This one is the Vertical Priorities, which I'm very familiar with. A5 Vertical Priorities. So I totally know how I'm going to use this. I feel very comfortable with this layout. One of the things that's the most fun about Plum Paper are their customizations. They have so many things that you can choose from. First of all, like I already told you, you could choose the coil, you can choose the cover, you can personalize the cover. So I just put my name on here. And you can choose if you want the plastic on it. You can choose if you want it to be removable, which I did not. So you just can request that it's already clipped so you can put them on and off. Mine is sturdy on here because I actually forgot to ask for that. So I can just go and clip them and then it's removable. It starts off with the name page. And as you can see here, I chose the colorful color scheme. So I started it in July. That's another thing you can choose with Plum Paper is what month you start in. So you can start any time of the year. And their shipping, I feel like, is really quick. So you can order it and get it, in a reasonable time. It took about a week and a half to get it to me, which I think is amazing for all the customization that they do in here, that it's not just a planner on the shelf that they have to stick in the mail. They actually have to make this planner after I order it. So I think that the time it took for them to get it to me was incredible. So the colors on this half of the year are all these cool tones. The first half of the year are more colorful. I can show you, I actually got this color scheme in the other planner as well. So that one is a full year. This is a 6-month planner. Both of the planners I chose are A5. They also come in 7x9, so you can choose that as well. And then you have your 2024 year at a glance page and your special dates page. I think you get 2 of these. Let's see. Yes. So this one actually has the months at the top. And then this one has the same 12 boxes, but no months listed. So you can use this for anything that you'd like. and then you have a blank notes page. Okay, so here's where we get started on the months. I did add some custom things on some of the months. I added some custom dates. This first month is this bright green, and then you have the August, which they're just, I don't know if you can tell, but they're just slightly different. The August is just a little bit lighter. So it's kind of like you have a 3-month ombre effect here. So now you get into like these turquoisey colors. September, October, November is the darkest, and then you get into the blues, and December is this color. So okay, let's look at what these days actually look like. It starts off on this page on the tab is their dashboard page. You can't customize this at all. This is also a little bit more plasticky feeling, so you need to use a permanent marker or a permanent pen. When you write on it, you have 3, or a ballpoint, you could use that. Just gel doesn't work great on this, it will smear. 3 circles, birthdays, events, things to remember, and then you have 2 notes here. You have a notes page on the right-hand side, and then you get into your month, which are, you can choose it to be lined. So I chose the lined. You can also have no lines on this. So much customization. And then I did add on some holidays, some US holidays. So I have Independence Day listed here. One thing I love about Plum paper is that you can actually just have everything be blank, and you can change it up as you want to. So I did add some customization on here because I wanted you guys to be able to see some of the options. But I love aligned monthly, so I'm really excited about this. And then here is what the days look like. So I, at the top, put workout, scripture, and meal plan. And then I put hand can plan down here. You can label any of these columns here as well. I didn't, just so I could change it up when I want to. But I wanted this to be like something for my business that I need to do each day. So this is what the day looks like each day. So that is what each day looks like. The weekends are separated. So Saturday gets its own day. Sunday gets its own day. And then at the very end of the month, you will have a notes page. So full line notes page, full lined notes page. Another thing I forgot to mention before we move on is that I turned the colors off on my layout. So the inside is neutral, as you can see. If you don't turn the colors off, there will be color on this page. I believe like July would be in color. Yeah, I can't honestly remember the things that are in color on this, but I put it as no color. I turned it off, and same with on here. So my pages are fully neutral with colorful tabs, which I love so much. So you have a notes page at the end of the month, and every month is just the same, like that. On days where the last day of the month lands on the right-hand side, you will have only one notes page. So that happens on months that have even number of dates. You'll have 1, and months that have odd number of days, you'll have 2. I added on a couple of things in the back of this planner. I added on a fitness section. This is what the fitness pages look like. This first page is your fitness statistic page. So you have your goal timeline, your goal weight, your nutrition goal, your weight overview, and it's 12 months of keeping track of that. Your measurements, you have a start and end for that. Affirmation statement, which I love. Long-term goals, short-term goals, and milestones. And then it breaks it down into monthly, which I love this so much. And it has, your 31 days, your water, steps, sleep, workouts, vitamins, and calories. And then for those 6 items up here, you keep track of the goal, like how many days you actually want to get your water in. Because realistically, it probably won't be 31, but you could put 31 and then your actual was 20 or whatever. So goal and actual, and then you put your month. So this is your overview for the month. So you'll go over your fitness goals for the month, your motivations and rewards, your nutritional goal for the month, and your weight overview. So you can put your gains and losses. I hit my goals, yes or no, and then notes. How are my fitness habits this year? And you rank it, and you can write a little bit about that. How is my food and nutrition intake? Rank it, and then you can write. And then it goes into the next month. So I believe this is 12 months worth, which this is a 6-month planner, but when you get an add-on, they're standard. So I believe that you have your 12 months in here. And then you have a yearly overview. So it kind of has the same stuff, your goal timeline, goal weight, nutrition goal, and then you will rank your scale for each of these things in fitness and nutrition for each of the months. And then reflections for these things, what you learned, and notes. And then you have a standard amount of notes pages in here. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a contacts page. You have a passwords page and a 2025 overview. So there's no colors in this because I chose to turn the colors off. Everyone gets a folder. This is standard, but I did add this on. So this is a vinyl folder. The fitness section, by the way, is the $3 extra, which I feel like is a really great deal for that many pages. I think it's so nice. I'm totally going to use that. I love these and I always put them on in the back. This is a vinyl page protector. It's also an additional $3 onto your planner. So that is the 6-month hourly daily. Now let's look at the A5 vertical priorities. All right, this is the A5 vertical priorities. It is $31.95 at the base. If you add nothing on, if you have the regular coil, you add nothing on. It's $31.95, which I actually think is a really great price for the quality of this product. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but the A5 6-month hourly daily is a base price of $41.95. So there's a few more pages in that one. Love, love, love this sweet citrus cover. I think it might be my favorite Plum paper cover ever. I did get the upcharge of the gold coil, which I love their gold coil. So I always choose gold coil if I can. Okay, a couple of the things I added on. I did make this a 12-month planner, which is a $10 extra, and then the gold coil is $10 extra. So that adds on $20 right there just to make it a full year and get the extra coil. But I really, that still is very reasonable for other planners on the market, and it's such a nice one. It's so nice and so customizable. So let's look at the tabs for the full year. So there is July through December. That's the same in the other book. And then the rest of the year, you have January, which is this nice navy color. February, this beautiful purple. March is also purple. April is a really beautiful peach color. May is a little bit of a deeper peach. And then June is an even deeper, what would you call that? Coral? I'm not sure. I'm not good at naming colors, but that's what those colors look like. And the front pages of this are exactly the same. In this one, you get the 2024 and 2025 year at a glances. You get your special dates, and you get the blank ones, ideas, goals, and plans pages, and then you get started in the month. So I also chose for this one to be, turned the color off on this. And so there's a couple things that I did in both of them because that's what I love. And so I did add the lines onto this as well. And this is what the week looks like in the A5 vertical priorities. So these are 1.5-inch columns, so you can use all your standard stickers in it from your favorite sticker companies. So I love using my weekly stickers in here. They're so cute and they work perfect. And then up here, you can label, there's so many things that you can label. You can label this, which I put priorities on here. You can label the second section, which I chose to leave blank. You can label this box, which I also left blank because I can't decide what I want to do with them. And I find that I change it up a lot. But you could do like quotes over here, or honestly anything, and that you can customize them the way that you want. Over here on the habit tracker, this can be completely blank, but I put habit tracker at the top. And then my habits are workout, journal, scriptures, home tidy, and social media that those are habits I want to do every day. And then you have all of your weeks. Because this is such a customizable planner and you can choose the start month, there is something interesting that Plum Paper does, and they will have this week, which is half, if the month ends where the week is half of one month and half of the next month, you will also see that same layout here. So here you see it in July, those same dates are here. So you can choose. I usually glue this page together so that I don't have to deal with it. Or I know a lot of people only use the July pages in July, and then they'll come over here and use the August pages in August. So you can decide how you want to do it. I'm always ready to move on to the next month. So I probably will glue the July week together and then do the last July days in my August. But that is something about Plum paper, and they have to do that because they allow you to start in any month, and so they have to have it there whichever month that you start in. Okay, so I did add a couple things on to this planner as well. One of the things I added on was a checklist page. So after the notes page, there is a checklist. And I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do on this. I thought about doing my videos on here and then having the different steps I have to take for the videos. And I dispersed this. So you can have all of these at the end of your book, or you can choose to have them dispersed. I chose to have this dispersed, so at the end of every month, it's the last page. So I think I'm going to do that for videos. I also added in this another vinyl folder. And then the back of here, you have the same pages. So you have the 4 notes pages, you have a contacts page, you have a passwords page, and the 2026 year at a glance. And that is it. So let's get started in our plan with me's. I'm trying to decide what to do first. Maybe we'll do this one because we already have it out. Oh, before we get started, let me show you a couple other things that I picked up from them. These were just random. I just thought they were so cute. I had to get them, and I think they're on sale right now. They're like holiday paper clips. So you have your pumpkin, a leaf, and a Christmas tree. Are those so cute? I'm loving them. So I just saw those and had to add them onto my cart. And then I did pick up a couple stickers from them. This one is the flags, I think is what it's called. And it's in this color scheme, so it will match these books. And then I picked this up, which this one has like the times listed if I ever want to put times down. And then this one has different appointment labels. I thought it was just, I don't know if I knew that this page was on there, but I think these come together, these two. So they're just really neutral appointment or times and appointment labels. All right, let's do the weekly first. And we're going to plan, I'm gonna skip this one because I think we're gonna plan the second week of July. I want the other one to be a 4th of July book. So I want the other one to be a 4th of July kit. So we'll do this one, and this is July 8th through the 14th. We'll do a little future planning here. Okay, let me zoom in just a touch and let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna keep this a little bit more simple, and I am going to use one sticker kit just to show you how this A5 Vertical Priorities works great with normal sticker kits that are normally for a 7x9 planner. So I'm gonna use this one. This is K114 and just sheet A. And then these date labels just fit perfectly right over these months here. You can actually put them in the box as well, but they just fit so cute right there. Oh, another thing with the months, I forgot to mention this. You can choose if it's a Monday or a Sunday start. So I have kind of fallen in love with Monday start monthlies. And so I chose Monday, and then the Saturday and Sunday are together. I need to figure out, because we use a Google Calendar as a family to kind of coordinate schedules between all of us. I need to figure out if I can switch that. If any of you guys know if you can switch that to be a Monday start, although I would totally throw off my family. Maybe I can't do that. But yeah, I would love if the Google Calendar, maybe it would only throw off mine and wouldn't throw off everyone else's, because we share the calendar, they're looking at their account, so I'd assume. I need to figure that out. Let me know if you have ever switched your Google Calendar to a Monday start. I just wish it was all the same in all of my calendars now. In the past, I've actually put these like over where it says priorities and moved it down. But because I actually want to use that priority box, they can also go above, and they work great. So next, I just want to put down some of these washi strips. And then this extra washi actually fits perfect across the bottom of this box here. So I am just going to put it there and then use the rest of this right here. So truly the 7x9 weekly kits just work so nice in this. I don't know how it works so perfect, but it does. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want any more of the things from this page. I think I'm just going to keep it like that. I do want to add in some of the full boxes from this kit because they're so cute with this. And, oh my gosh, these boxes are so cute. I'm just gonna randomly put these in on some of the places here. And then when I don't put these boxes here, this one actually fits so cute right there, but I'm not gonna be able to do it when I have these. But if you move these down, this fits really cute right there. And then I'm just gonna put this one in between these two, right? Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna bring in a clean color dot. This is in, what is this color? It's actually a lot darker than this is showing, and it's more of like a coral. I'm not sure what this color is though. Anyway, I'm just gonna use it to go over these dots here just to make it a little bit cuter, a little bit brighter. And then I'm going to do it in the next section as well. This is really far in the future. It's a month away. And so I'm not totally sure what I'm going to have as my to-dos on those days. This is actually just going to be a couple weeks after my surgery. And so probably it will be a lot of resting. But I'm also going to put the dots here, and then I'll just label it the week of with whatever I need to get done that week. There are some things that I know are happening on these days, and I'm just going to fill those in here. On the Monday, my daughter has gymnastics. Most of the things that are happening this summer are my kids are doing things. So my daughter has gymnastics, and my son has football, which, oh my goodness, I feel so bad for those high schoolers. It's like 110 degrees, and they're out there for 4 hours. On Tuesday, my daughter is getting tutoring. She's a little young for her age, or for her grade. She's a September birthday. And her preschool teacher really told us that she's ready to move on, and I kind of regret it just a little bit. So we decided to get her tutoring this summer. Just her teacher's actually doing it from her elementary teacher. And I know I honestly just wanted to support the teacher, and I thought it couldn't hurt for my daughter, who I feel like is just a little young. Okay, so she has tutoring, and my son has football. And then my husband is volunteering this day, and I am in recovery. So we don't have anything going on Wednesday except my son has football. That poor kid, he has football again. I guess I don't even really need to write it down because I just know it. But at the same time, when I'm looking in the future, I just want to be able to look back and be like, oh yeah, his football. And then he has it on Friday as well. And then we go swimming on Fridays. So I will write that down on here. I will not be the one there because I'm so worried about getting stir crazy during this time. Okay. And then on the 13th, we have a play that we're going to. We're going to go see Jersey Boys. And then Sunday, we have church. And I'm in a presidency at my church, so I have a presidency meeting. It's just like for the women's organization. And that is it, I think, for that. My priorities and to-dos, I usually write like the day before or the week of, because I just don't know what's going to be going on. So this is how I usually set up my week to get it ready. Up here, I almost always put a scripture or a quote for the week, something that I'm feeling, and I'll write that in on the day of, kind of as like a mantra. Writing it down helps me to kind of internalize it. So I also don't like to do that too far in advance. I think I'm going to cut down this sticker so it fits. I'm so excited to use this week. I think it looks so cute, and I really can't wait to just fill it out as the days get closer. So there is the weekly, super easy. This took me, maybe 5 minutes to put the stickers down for and have the week all ready for me to actually dig in and use it. And there we go. So there is a weekly. Now let's get into the daily. I'm always a little bit nervous. I don't know why, about using a planner that I've never used before. So let's dig into it together. I'm just going to plan this as if it were tomorrow. So I'm going to, even though the date will be wrong, I'm going to plan it and use it tomorrow and see how I like it. So July 1st is a Monday. So yeah, I'll just redate this so that it's today. So I'm not sure how these will fit. These are my A5 daily stickers, and I just really wanted to use these watermelon stickers because I think they're so cute. Okay, So I think I'll put this top one as the header, and let's see if it will fit. I think it will. All right, I'm pretty sure it will fit. I put the Friday on that, and yes, it does. I'm so excited. Okay, so the A5 daily stickers, or the sheet A, does fit across the top. And then I believe these are 1.5 inches. Let's measure. Yes, they are. So you can use your standard like K kits, my weekly kits. The boxes will actually work in this, which make me so excited. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this full box, the Hello Summer Watermelon, and I'm just going to put it here over this section because I don't have that much going on tomorrow. So that's so exciting. And then for my appointments tomorrow, I just have an orthodontist appointment, which actually it's not going to take up a whole. I'm curious how these will fit. Okay. My son has an orthodontist appointment at 9. Oh my gosh, they fit so good. Okay, so the 9 o'clock hour, I'm just gonna leave the 9 showing. You could cover it if you want. And then I wanna put a sticker for working out in the morning. I'm gonna use this green one. Maybe I like it better covered up. Okay, I'm gonna cover it. Move this one. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And then I love using these like skinny washi for time strips. So I'm going to take this watermelon and put this here. Cute, that works great. And then I'm going to write in, and then this here is just work times. And then I'm just gonna fill out some of the to-dos that I need to complete. Before I designed stickers and worked for the magazine, my main thing that I did was wedding invitations. I did so many wedding invitations. And recently I had a friend ask if I would design her daughter's wedding invitation. So that was really exciting. I'm really excited to do some of those because I haven't done them for so long. I'm going to bring in that same coral clean color dot and just make these dots stand out a little bit more on the to-dos I have. And then down here on my handcom plan, I'm going to add a couple more to-do boxes. And I know I need to put up a YouTube video. I have a Facebook post that I need to do. I have some freebies that I want to start adding on to my Facebook group if you're interested in joining. I'm one of my goals this year was to be more involved over there, and I haven't done a ton with it, but I want to. So I want to do a Facebook thing there, and then I need to get my email ready. And then up here for workout, I'm hoping I can go because I haven't been feeling great. I know I'm having surgery in a couple weeks, so I haven't been working out that much. But for my workout tomorrow, I want to get in a 60-minute hike. I'm hoping I can do it. And then scriptures, I am currently in Matthew 11. And then meal plan. Tomorrow we are doing pizza night. It is, it's a tradition for our family. So we'll do pizza night again. We always make homemade pizza. And by homemade, I mean we get Trader Joe's dough. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do here. I'm sure as I work on it tomorrow and I'm in that, I'm constantly filling things out and writing things down and adding to, but this is all I'm gonna do for now. And then another thing I want to do before I stop is show you their stickers and how they work in here. All right, so these are actually meant for the 7x9, but I wanted to try to see if they would work in this A5. They go from 7 to 12, and they do line up, they don't totally line up in here. Okay, let's try on these lines. Okay, let's try it. They don't work in the daily or this. They're meant for the 7x9. We'll say that. Let's try it on the vertical priority pages. All right, so they don't line up, which is fine. So get these if you have the 7x9 planner, not the A5. But they're cool, and I like they're matte, and I like the colors of them. So this is 7 to 12, and this one goes 4 to 9. Oh, so these are all different. these are 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can kind of choose what works best for you, what start time works best, which I think is so cool if you actually do have a 7x9 planner. These ones will totally work in here because they're just appointment labels. So if you can't see, they look like this, and you could just put them down right in the time, and then have that available to you. Let's see how they come up, and they come up just fine. Okay, so you have lots of times, and then this one says AM and PM over here. White, you can use these on the month, or let's see if they fit the A5 month. Because like I said, these are actually meant for a 7x9 planner. So these might be too wide for an A5 month, but you can cut them. Yeah, they're longer than the A5 month, but they do work in the 7x9. But you know what does work really good? These darling things. I hope that they stay in stock. I saw that they were on sale, so I'm sure they're phasing them out because it's last year holiday stuff. But oh, they're so cute. Okay, I highly recommend these because they're just the cutest things I've ever seen. Look at the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Those are the cutest. I kind of want to buy another set. I can't remember how much they were, but they were really affordable. Actually, let me look. I have the stuff I ordered right here. The holiday clips were $5.95 on sale for $5.06. So they're not like crazy sale, but I feel like that's an okay price for something cute like that. Thank you so much for watching my Plum Paper Plan With Me and haul. I hope that you liked it and that it helped you give some ideas of how you could use these planners in your system. Plum Paper is one of my favorite companies. I love their paper quality. I love their customization options. I love their covers. I love their coils. Like, I really, really, truly love so much about this planner company. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all very soon. See you, bye.